rider. The low rider is a little higher.
Dobie Longhorns. I'm Carmen Gonzalez, and welcome to JFD TV for Friday, February the 19th. This week's top story is our fourth installment of our Spotlight series for our 2016 Hall of Honor inductees.
Dale Sandlin became the Precinct 8 Constable of Harris County in 2012. Sandlin is a former member of the Future Farmers of America and contributes to various functions associated with the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. Sandlin also serves on the board of the Space Center Rotary Club. The Hall of Honor ceremony will be held on February 26 at 7 p.m. in Dobie's Auditorium.
Reporter Shelby Gonzalez caught up with the top band student who had the honor of performing in the All-State Band.
This past week, our very own Longhorn got to perform at All-State Band. How many hours did you put into preparation for auditions?
Well, when it was getting really close to it, I would say I was averaging about 15 to 20 hours per week, and even on some days I would go 5 to 8 hours just to make sure everything was as good and clean as it could be.
How do you feel finally making All-State with it being your senior year?
Well, obviously, of course, over the past couple of years I've tried out and I haven't been able to make it. So, just being able to say that all the hard work finally paid off my senior year really was a surreal moment to me.
Don't forget to congratulate Adam on his big win. Reporting for JZTV, I'm Shelby Gonzalez.
One of our own teachers was awarded with a very special honor. Reporter Catherine Mislanka caught up with him.
One of our teachers here at Dobie was honored with an award. What award were you given?
Well, I was given the Volunteer of the Year Award for the district for my services rendered during the McDonald Invitational. I've been doing it for 12 years, but I didn't really think that by doing my job it was something that I deserved some particular recognition for. But at the same time, it was more than an honor to receive it.
Make sure to congratulate Mr. Harris. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Catherine Maslanka.
Now with sports, here's Brooke Flores.
Hey guys, I'm Brooke Flores, and your Longhorn Sports Report starts now. The soccer boys had another big district game against Pasadena Memorial. Here's Jackie Farah with more. Two goals were scored right before first half ended by Josue Villalta and Jose Reyes. Memorial scored 2 goals against our Longhorns, taking the game into penalties. Unfortunately, the guys didn't manage to take home the win, but leaving us with a tie and a score of 2-2.
How do you feel about tonight's game?
We came out real good in the first half. One second half came out, we started off slow and they tied up. And there's always space for improvement, and we got to go back Monday and start working again.
We need to work better in the defense and communication. That's a big thing that we need to work on.
Come out and support the boys tonight against Manville. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Jackie Farah.
The Lady Longhorns went against the Pearland Oilers Tuesday night, but sadly were defeated. Reporter Abigail Taylor has the story.
1, 2, 3!
Our varsity soccer team recently went up against Pearland and put up a fight. In the second half, our very own Alejandra Magana, number 20, scored the first and only goal of the night, ending with a final score of 4-1.
How do you feel about tonight's loss?
I feel like we needed to communicate more and possess more on the ground, and we played a really good game, but we just need to come back stronger.
How can you improve for the next game?
We just have to practice hard and focus more on what we really need to do, communicating and just our formation.
Even though our ladies didn't take home the win, make sure to come out tonight and support them as they take on Manville at 5. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Abigail Taylor.
The guys' basketball team did it. They advanced to playoffs. Here's Tuan Nguyen with more of the details.
Do it again, yeah. I am life, so I got to win. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya.
Beating Rayburn, the varsity boys are headed to playoffs with a final score of 74-65. How does it feel like playing your last home game?
Oh man, it's crazy. I've been playing varsity for 3 years, and playing with this group of guys right here, man, it means everything to me.
I'm not ready to leave it, but at the same time, it has to happen. So it's been a long run.
There was a big fan base tonight. It made it feel like a good last home game.
Everybody's watching you now. Everybody waits for you.
The softball season officially started Tuesday. Jennifer Trong has the details from the game.
I was trying to get it how I live. I want them dead presidents. I want to pull up, head spin. Get it, get fly. I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired.
The girls started their season with their first district game against Pearland. Although the girls put in hard work, they came out unsuccessful.
How do you think the season will go?
I think it's going to go good. I think we got to learn from our mistakes and do the things we have to do to be successful, but it's going to be a long season and we'll do everything we need to do.
Don't forget to come out and support Dobie softball as they take on Manville next Tuesday. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Jennifer Trong.
The boys' track team recently competed. Here's Gilberto Trevino with the scoop.
With the start of the track season, the boys worked hard, coming in third. How do you think y'all did at your first meet?
Well, we did pretty good. Our 4x1 was pretty legit. We came in first place, and we had some good handoffs exchange.
Is there anybody who motivated you going into this track season?
Most definitely. He's been on varsity since his freshman year. Before the meet started last week, got us all together, got our stretches and all that done. It's great leadership overall.
Come out and support our boys track team tonight at the Auxiliary Stadium. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Gilberto Trevino.
Dedrick Simpson became the first Dobie Longhorn football player to sign a D1 scholarship in over 10 years. Here's Mateo Rivera with a closer look at Dedrick's journey.
This journey has finally come to an end. It's been so long. I've been through so much. Been through hate, struggle, and pain. And it's all this dedication and sacrifice that I went through finally paid off. And I didn't just do this for me. I did this for my family, my friends, and the ones that look up to me. It's all surreal, just being able to come this far from what I've been through and practically almost make history. The first in almost 10 years to go D1 for football is pretty big, but I never did it alone. I had all my friends, my family, my haters. They all helped me make it to that goal in some retrospect. So it's been a long time coming. I finally made it. It's time. It's time.
Lionel Dotson was the last Longhorn football player to earn a Division I scholarship. He went on to play for 5 years in the National Football League. Let's wish Dedrick similar success in his career. That'll do it for your Longhorn Sports Report. Now back to Carmen in the studio. Thanks, Brooke. With the rodeo right around the corner, here's reporter Jessica Mendoza with this year's lineup.
It's that time of the year again. The Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo is here from March the 1st to March the 20th at the NRG Stadium. Here's this year's rodeo lineup. The Band Perry is up first. Chris Young, Jason Aldean, Jason Derulo, Cole Swindle, Shawn Mendes, and Miranda Lambert follow. Pitbull, Brett Eldridge, Luke Bryan, Darius Rucker, Billy Currington, and for Tejano de Los Huracanes del Norte and Banda Los Recoditos. Kenny Chesney and Kid Rock finish off the second week. Jake Owen, Florida Georgia Line, Little Big Town, and Brad Paisley end the rodeo. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Jessica Mendoza.
Our sports teams aren't the only competitors on campus. Krista Melcher caught up with the chess team.
As the year goes by, we figure out what we have around the school. Dobie has a team that many of you may not know about. What is chess club?
Chess Club is actually where we play chess, and we actually have two different parts. We have Chess Club, which is where we relax and play, and then we also have Chess Team, which is the group that actually goes and competes.
How do you join?
If you come Thursdays to the media room, we're playing. You come in, you can play a teacher, you can play your friend, you can play other people who are already there.
If you're interested in joining this team, go talk to Miss Watley in Portable 13. Reporting for JFD TV, I'm Krista Melcher.
Reporter Austin Pritchett and sports director Jacob Garcia tested some of our top students with the literacy test taken back in the early 1900s.
One day, when the war is won, we will be sure, we will be sure.
In the early 1960s, while voting was legal for all, segregation at the time limited who could actually be part of the process.
States such as Louisiana devised a literacy test to restrict who could vote.
If any minority attempted to vote, they'd be assigned to take the literacy test to prove they were literate.
The written test required takers to complete 30 questions in 10 minutes. If they got one wrong, they failed. The test was designed for all takers to fail.
The questions were vague, with multiple possible answers depending on who was grading.
In 1965, the Voters' Right Act was passed, making this impossible test illegal.
We challenged the top 3 seniors in the class of 2016 to take the test to prove it was still difficult 52 years after administration.
Got it. They say stay down, and we stand up. Shots be on the ground, the camera panned up. King pointed to the mountaintop, and we ran up.
Time.
It was like an IQ test.
That was very difficult. It didn't make any sense.
Is this a test?
Is it a test?
It was electrifying.
This was a game.
Do you think you passed?
No.
No.
Definitely not. No, because nothing made sense.
Yeah. So yeah, it was just a form to like make other African Americans not vote. So yeah.
That'll be all for this week's show. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at JFDTV. You can also watch all of our past episodes on YouTube and Vimeo. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here next week.
8:45 a.m. The dream just escaped me again. Over breakfast, I could hear you in the garage, building in six. I know that knock. Come on, I just put on the coffee. I know that knock. They wanna come inside and speak with me. At the door came the knock. The